Hello everyone, and welcome to Deserted. This is the story of Dune Lord, an ultimate Iron Man restricted to the Caridian desert and looking to take advantage of everything that it has to offer. With the announcement of the Tombs of Amascut, I realized this account was destined for something. To be able to defeat the enemies that lie within this new raid, all without trading, banking, or leaving the desert. Let's get into it. In the last episode, we finished off the last grinds needed before we officially lock ourselves to the Sophanum dungeon for the Scarabite grind. This involved getting the Pharaoh's Scepter, which we got super spooned on, and also training our crafting up to 65, which was just an extra grind that we did to take advantage of having so much free inventory space. I've been hyping up the Scarabite grind for a long time now, and it really is super important for this account. For starters, they drop a ton of resources that we're going to need. Here's a list of everything they drop that we're going to stack. There's mithril bars, which we need a lot of in order to get to 70 smithing. There's adamantite ore and coal, which once we hit 70 smithing, we'll be making into bolts for the rune crossbow that I hope to get from a lucky Impling. I'll be stacking Hairlanders for herblore XP, both adamant and rune arrows for ranged XP once I hit 80 fletching and can make a magic short bow. A stack of ruby and or diamond bolt tips for the adamant bolts I'm going to make, and I haven't decided if I'm stacking one or both of these quite yet, but I'll figure it out later. And lastly, I'll be stacking Marintil Tars, which is going to be used as ammo for orange salamanders, which is a very important part of my plan for fighting Kalphite Queen. With all these stacks in my inventory, I'm not going to have a lot of free space, which means I'm going to have to commit to this grind until 1, I have enough mithril bars for 70 smithing, and 2, I get a very important upgrade from the rare drop table. The Dragon Spear is going to be my weapon of choice against the Kalphite Queen. Its melee strength and crush bonuses surpass every other weapon you can get in the desert, minus the Dragon Two-Hand Sword, but that's a drop from Kalphite Queen herself. It can also be poisoned and has recently been updated to where it's as fast as a rune scimitar, so needless to say, it's really good. I got the Ring of Wealth in an earlier video just for this moment. It increases the drop rate on the Dragon Spear by a lot, bringing it down from a 1 in 23,000 chance to a 1 in 5,500 chance. Even with the ring, it's still really rare, and I know other Desert-locked accounts that have taken close to 10,000 kills to get their first Dragon Spear. But this is an item that I need to get before I can start fighting KQ, so fingers crossed I can get lucky and get it sometime in the next 30,000 kills. This episode is going to be all about getting into the dungeon, killing our first few hundred Scarabites, and just learning the methods I'll be using for the next 2 months or so. And starting in the next episode, we'll start efficiently grinding and see what kind of loot we can get. But before I can get into the progress, I want to take a moment to talk about today's sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by the Ridge wallet. I freaking love these wallets, man. They're super high quality wallets that can expand to fit up to 12 cards, but it's also so slim and low profile that you can fit it in your front pocket. It comes with either a strap or a money clip to keep your cash in, and has RFID blocking technology, which means it keeps you safe from digital pickpocketers. If you go to their website, you can see that they have so many different designs and price ranges to choose from, so you can definitely find one that's right for you, or even one as a gift since the holiday season is practically here already. So ditch your old wallet and get a Ridge wallet, and don't forget to use code xRakine at checkout for 15% off your order. Thank you very much to Ridge for sponsoring this video. Alright, so we're standing right here where we left off in the last video, and yeah, this is where we finally do what we've been talking about for so many episodes. We're going into the Sophanum dungeon today. The only thing we really need to do is get our inventory set up for it. We've already got some alch runes. I might buy a couple more because I know we're going to need more. I'm just going to gear up and then I'll report back. Alright, so there's one more thing that I decided to do, like one little grind. I'm going to cook through this stack of sea turtles, and I know, it's kind of ridiculous because there's been so many episodes where I just kept like so many stacks of fish from Temperos on me, and most of the time I just end up cooking through the stacks without even using them, so there was a lot of time where I could have had extra inventory spaces, but whatever. I'm going to cook through all the sea turtles and keep the sharks for this grind, and the reason I'm doing it this way, like I'm going to keep these ones instead of keeping these ones, is for 2 reasons. One, I get almost 20,000, or I get more than 20,000 extra health healed from this stack than this stack, and also it takes a higher cooking level to cook the turtles, so I think by the time I'm done with this stack, my cooking level should be good enough to where I won't really burn the sharks that often. So yeah, we're going to be cooking through all the sea turtles. Same method as always, just going to unnote them here and then cook them here. We're starting off at level 83, almost 84 cooking. I'm pretty sure we'll definitely get to 85 at least off of this, so let's get started. All right, and this is the end of the sea turtle stack right here. The only thing I did differently about this grind as opposed to the bass and swordfish is I dropped all the burnt ones right here, and I dropped all the cooked ones right here for my main to pick up. If you have a problem with me dropping stuff over to my main, then, you know, why? If you have a problem, however, with me wasting XP on my main, then that's very valid, because I'm pretty upset about that too. But if I ever decide, or when I decide to go from 93 to 99 Slayer, having all that food will be pretty nice. It'll be like 1,500 food that I don't have to buy or something like that. We ended up getting to just under 85 cooking. I'm actually just gonna probably drop these over and then cook like an inventory of sharks just to bring myself up to that level, just because I want to get it now as opposed to later. And here it is, 85 cooking, which as we all know is a quarter of the way to level 99. So without further delay, we're gonna put James inside of the house because we're definitely not gonna risk losing him. And then we're gonna get down to the Sophanum dungeon. I've been hyping this up for so many episodes, and it's time to finally get this grind started. All right, I got everything. I got a chisel, I got a torch, I got the teleports, I got some food, I got alk runes, I got my Karis. I think we're ready to head down. There are two different types of Scarabites down here. There is the Scarab Mage, who obviously attacks with Mage, and there's the Locust Riders, who attack with either ranged or melee, but if I fight them, it'll be the ranged ones. The biggest difference between them is the Mages have a really long attack cycle. So you see how he just attacked me? Look how long it's gonna take for him to attack me again. Look at that, that was the unsped up footage. It's pretty easy to prayer flick against them because you don't have to be spending a lot of time praying. The downside to them is that I think it takes them about 30 seconds to respawn as opposed to the Locust Riders, which takes like 5 seconds. So if I want to go for like more kills per hour, I think I'm gonna need to fight the Locust Riders because they respawn faster. So there's one kill. And we already got a gem and a hard task done for killing a Scarabite. So there's a little bit of crafting XP. And here is the Locust Rider. So you see, they attack at like a normal speed. So I'm gonna have to be on top of my prayer flicks. But luckily the Karis does a lot of damage towards these guys. And there's the kill. And we already got an adamant arrow drop. That's gonna be one of the 7 or 8 things that we end up stacking. And you see how fast it took for him to respawn? Super convenient. So if we're gonna be going for like a bunch of drops, it's probably gonna be better to kill the ones that respawn super fast because I won't have to move around or anything like that. So I'm pretty sure we're just gonna stick to the Locust Riders. And that's the first coal drop of us stacking up our smithing supplies. I'm out of prayer, so I'm gonna run out of here. And when I run out of prayer, there's an altar right here, so pretty convenient. Lava rune drop. Might keep a stack of those on me, I don't know. Maybe the more lava runes I get, I'll replace my fire rune stack with them, because those will also be nice for if I need a teleport to house runes, because they also function as earth runes. Hey, look at that, the first mithril bar drop. Supposed to be a 1 in 64, we got it on our 17th kill, so if we can keep this RNG up for the mithril bars, then who knows, we might be out here earlier than we thought. So just finished another trip. I think that what I can do is drop all these fire runes. I think that over time these lava runes will sustain themselves as far as alks and all that stuff. Another thing that I can do is every time I come out of the trapdoor area, the dungeon, if I have any noted sapphires, I can just unbank them right here because there is a bank, and some extra crafting XP right there. And these just get dropped. These and the emeralds get dropped. I'm probably going to keep stacks of, I'll keep a stack of both the ruby and diamond bolt tips for now, but I'll see how long I end up holding on to those for. Oh, took a hit there, because I guess this is where I stand when I want to tell you guys something. We got our first ruby, and I guess we're going to turn it into bolt tips. There's still a few things I plan on stacking that I haven't gotten yet as a drop, so we'll see. We'll see how it ends up. This is probably the most annoying thing in the world right here. Why do I have to take the carpet to Polnivnich in order to take the carpet to Narda? Why can't I just go straight from Sophanum to Narda? It doesn't make any sense. I have to go from here to here, and then from here to here. Why can't I just go from here to here? You know, it doesn't make any sense. It makes 0 sense. I'm going so out of my way to go recharge at Narda. I hope they fix this sometime soon. And if you're watching this in the future and it's already fixed, then that really dates this episode, doesn't it? And there's the first adamantite ore drop. And the very next kill, we get another mithril bar drop. That is 2 mithril bar drops below the drop rate. Who knows? We may get pretty lucky with this. We just got a potato cactus seed. I feel like that's kind of rare, but that's a really interesting drop because there's actually a cactus patch is the only farming patch I have in my entire area. I don't have the farming level to be able to make it yet, but interesting. I'm probably not going to keep this yet. I'll probably get more in the future, but who knows? Maybe somewhere down the line we'll be able to plant a potato cactus. So I just got a blood rune drop from the Locust Riders, and I think what I'm going to do with these is equip my Staff of Air and then just use them up right here rather than dropping them on the floor or something like that. That way I can get a little bit of magic XP every time I get a blood rune drop. I am so smart. Here's something cool I realized. So this corner over here is where the Locust Rider spawns, and apparently they can't move past this little tile right here. Like, this is the end of their zone where they can move to. So these 3 tiles right here are all safe. So if I ever need to like hide to alch some stuff or just take a breather, then here's where I'll be hiding. Maybe I can even flinch it. Oh my god, I can flinch it. I'm definitely not going to be doing that, but who knows? If I need to finish a kill and I'm like totally out of prayer and food, then maybe that'll be useful. Welcome back to my house. The inventory is starting to get pretty dang full, and I'm trying to cut corners wherever I can. And one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to take my blessing off and store that inside the costume room. Since I'm prayer flicking, or lazy flicking technically, I don't really think that prayer bonus is super important. So I'm just going to keep my blessing inside of there, and that way when I get my first Marintil tar drop, I can just keep it in my ammo slot rather than having an extra inventory space being taken up by it. Okay, so you can't tell because I already had a stack of nature runes on me, but I just got a 67 nature rune drop, which apparently that's over a 1 in 5,000 drop rate. I don't know. Looks like we're having pretty good luck already with the rare drop table. All right, I'm doing a evil twin random event. Let's see if we can get some gems from this one. I'm pretty sure yep, there's 4 uncut sapphires right there. Note to self, next time I accept a random event, probably grab it in a safe spot so I don't get dropped right here in the middle of the Scabarite kills. But it is what it is. You see that 42 I just hit? God damn. All right, one more trip down, and I didn't want to record this while I was down there fighting them, but I did hit 71 attacks, so the first combat level of many. Hey, I just got my very first Marintil tar drop. This is very exciting. I haven't really talked about my method for how I'm going to be fighting the Kalphite Queen, but it involves orange salamanders. I'll let you guys do whatever sort of brainstorming you want, but I will be fighting the Kalphite Queen with something that involves orange salamanders, and they use Marintil tar as ammo for it, and this is the only way to get Marintil tar in the desert is as drops from Locust Riders and Scarab mages, because you can't get the swamp tar anywhere in here. So I'm going to be stacking this as well, because when I decide to start fighting Kalphite Queen, I will take as much of this as I can get. Okay, this is definitely not how I pictured starting my day out. I was just trying to recharge my Pharaoh's Scepter. You have to get the gold items to recharge it. And I got another freaking Pharaoh's Scepter, man. I don't know how I'm getting so lucky with these. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know what to say about it. I was just getting the seals, and here we are. I definitely have no use for 2 Pharaoh's Scepters, so I'm just going to keep the one that has the charges in it, and I'll drop the old one over to my main. Maybe that'll be worth some money when the next raid comes out, but enjoy. Oh, baby, we got a mystery box. Oh my, and the 19, wow. I thought I'd be able to put my prayer on fast enough, but let's see. Let's see if we can get our first ever onion. No! This cape stays red for another day. Hey, look at this. It's my very first uncut diamond drop. Let me go over to my safe space. You can't touch me in my safe space, Mr. Locust Rider. With the uncut diamond, I think I've decided that I'm not going to keep a stack of diamond bolt tips. And that is simply because these are super rare. I've already killed like a couple hundred of these guys, and this is my first ever diamond bolt, or my first ever diamond drop from them. And overall, I just don't think it'll be like sustainable. Like, I don't think I'm gonna get enough diamond drops to where it'll be worth to keep the stack. And my inventory space is really precious right now, as you can tell. So I'm still gonna cut them and chisel them, but I guess I'm just gonna drop them. Yes, we got our second Marintil tar drop. I think I've done enough kills now to where I kind of have my method down, so I guess I'm just gonna grind these kills out and see what happens. Oh my fucking god! We got it already! Are you... Put the prayer up, put the prayer up. Oh my fucking god, get me out of here! Are you serious, dude? I cannot believe that this has fucking happened. Are you... Oh my god, dude, I am so fucking lucky. This was supposed to take me like thousands and thousands and thousands of kills, like 10,000 kills. I'm maybe around 300 kills right now. I don't even know what to say. I'm gonna... Oh, I guess I should put it on. Oh my fucking god, dude. I cannot believe that this happened. I gotta calm down. I'll be right back. Dude, I am literally shaking right now. Oh my god, dude. When I saw the pop-up notification, I had no idea what it was, and I looked down and I saw the freaking dragon spear, dude. Well, this is my best in slot weapon for killing Kalphite Queen. And yeah, this is freaking crazy. Alright, so I just decided to clear out my inventory a bit and come AFK at Teak Trees. I think I got rid of the chisel and the torch, and I sold my nature runes, used my stack of Hairlanders, and maybe something else. But my inventory is clear enough to where I can AFK some Teak Trees. So yeah, we got the dragon spear super early. I'm very happy about that. I'm very happy that we got it, but at the same time, it's kind of bittersweet because now we won't have like this nice drop to look forward to throughout the rest of our grind, because we are still going to be doing it. We weren't just going there for this. This was the big drop we were going for, but we were also going there for 70 smithing. At my smithing level, we need 11,484 mithril bars, so we're gonna be here until we get that goal. So technically, even though we have the weapon that we need to kill the Kalphite Queen, like technically we can probably fight the Kalphite Queen, but I'm not gonna start doing that yet because I do want to clear my inventory space out, which I can't do until I hit 70 smithing. That all being said though, I'm very grateful for the drop. And I think I am gonna call the video right here because I can't think of a better way to end the video than getting that drop. So I'm not sure how long the video is gonna be. It could be really short, I don't know. I have no idea how long it's gonna be, but thank you guys for sticking around till the end of the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and all that good stuff. And I will see you guys next time for more Locust Rider killing content. I'll see you guys later.